Hello, everyone, and welcome to a considerably later and considerably shorter session of learning to play League of Legends. Last time, we continued our journey of learning to play Warwick in the jungle, and we were hoping that we could play some more PvP matches and finally encounter a counter jungler. And indeed we did. And it was a defeat. It was a defeat. But we learned a lot from that. And we ended that session by reviewing the gameplay footage, going over a replay, and focusing on the enemy jungler. Watching him, seeing what he did, especially because he was another Warwick, and he was competent at his job. I was much less so. But watching him, we got a good idea of how he was working, what he was doing, and understanding kind of the thought process of what should be done when, in a lot of cases. Not all of them, of course. Now, while we did that, I started taking note of the fact that he was very often synergizing pretty well with their mid laner, Ione. And I kind of got interested during that replay in maybe checking out what Yone was doing during the match. Because I couldn't exactly tell if maybe they planned things out together or they were each just reactionary with each other because they were so cooperative in a lot of instances, very well timed, and they just overall worked well together. And I didn't have time right then to keep going through a replay. But I have some spare time right now, and that's what I intend to do here, is open up that replay again and just watch what the Yone is doing. And if it seems like the Yone is doing some pretty standard stuff and just sort of, following a standard protocol that your typical mid laner would, then maybe I'll just hop around to different people, both on my team and on the enemy team, and just get a general feel. But that's all this session is going to be. It's just going to be reviewing some more of that replay footage. So you won't see any new gameplay in this one. If that's what you're interested in, I'm afraid you'll just have to wait for the next one, the promised Kale gameplay attempts. But for now, we're just going to hop on into that replay and take a look. What maybe I should have thought to do is actually check out how Yone functions and what Yone's abilities are so I can kind of understand what he's doing. But I think it'll be okay. I think we can probably get a good idea here what each of his things do. So yeah, we'll read Yone first, and let's see, is he he is E. He is bound to E here. So, his passive is Way of the Hunter. Steel and Spirit. Yone uses 2 blades, causing every second attack to deal 50% magic damage. Intent. Yone's critical strike chance is increased by 150%, but his critical strikes deal 10% reduced damage. Gain 0.4 bonus AD for every 1% critical strike chance above 100%. AD attack damage, that's right, yes. That should have been obvious to me. It is later in the day than I would normally be doing this, and I've had a long day, so I'm hoping I'm mentally here enough for this whole analysis / review. Okay, that's interesting. Q is Mortal Steel. Yone thrusts forward, dealing 85 physical damage. On hit, grants a stack for 6 seconds. At 2 stacks, this skill causes Yone to dash forward with a wave of wind that knocks up for 0.75 seconds and deals additional physical damage. Ability acts like an attack, can critically strike, applies on hit effects and lifesteal for the first enemy struck, and is interruptible by crowd control, and its cooldown and cast time are reduced with attack speed. Okay. W, Spirit Cleave. Yone cleaves forward, dealing additional damage, physical damage and magic damage. If Yone hits, he gains a shield for 1.5 seconds. The amount of shield increases for each champion struck. Alright. E is Soul Unbound. Yone enters a spirit form for 5 seconds, leaving his body behind for the duration and gaining 10% ramping move speed. When the spirit form ends, Yone snaps back to his body and repeats 25% of all damage he dealt to champions during this time. Can recast this skill during spirit form, ending it early. Okay. And his ult, Fate Sealed. Yone strikes all enemies along a path for 102 physical damage and magic damage, teleporting behind the last champion hit and knocking up victims towards Yone. Very nice. And he's got Flash and Ignite. Interesting. Okay. Alright. So we will focus on him. Yone. And what is he buying? Where is he? He's right here. He's getting Doran's Blade, a potion. It's not tracking again. Why? Why do you do this to me? Doran's Blade, health potion, and it's just the wards. Okay. E. There we go. I said E. Thank you very much, game. I like his run animation. That's fun.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
So yeah, I remember him coming over here briefly with the Warwick. Signals that enemies are missing. How much of this is going to be what on earth does Yone do? Probably a lot. Oh, that's just a really nice idling animation there. Alright, so far, straightforward. Wonder if he was trying to get a shot off on Azir with that as well. He's got a decent range. Now, I'm pausing, because if memory serves, about this time, I am right here. I am right here. And I think this is where I, like, come out here and I decide, I'm like, where do I go? And I see these two in this area, And I debate, do I just cross straight over here? Do I go back this way? And I don't honestly remember what I pick, but we'll find out. Nice. That was his E? Soul Unbound. Yeah. That's the spirit form one. Cool. Meanwhile, I have gone somewhere. He doesn't have vision here anymore. So I do not know where I am. Where am I right now? Oh, I'm just right over here. Oh, I'm right over here. I am on the screen in front of my eyes. Good job. Okay. Oh, don't follow him. No. What are you doing? Camera, I am hitting E. Get back on Yone. Please and thank you. Thank you. Oh, you're saying this is how Warwick knew I was doing it slow, because I show up in mid. That makes sense.
First blood.
So he considers paneling, but then doesn't. I was gonna say, presumably because Azir wasn't pressuring him too much at that particular point. And he knows the minions aren't really an issue. There he goes again, though. Like... Or am I mistaking that channel for something else? Oh, yep, there, I'm dead. So, I mean, thus far, Yone in particular doesn't seem to be doing anything too strange to me. Ooh! Ooh! Oh, I want to see that again. Whoa! We're gonna get enough of this in. So he's all the way back there, and Azir goes to retreat? Question mark? Yeah, he gets ready to channel here. And in the middle of it, I think that was a... Click on him again. Flash? Yeah, he just used his flash. Saying fights the wave to prep Q3 dash. Flash Q. When you say Q3, what's the 3 for? Damn, that's good, though. And then he finally channels. And did he get anything here? He's got Noon Quiver. Attacks deal additional physical damage to minions and monsters. Alright. And he comes back to the wave. I noticed in the chat there, Azir said Yone Flash. Oh.
Blue team has slain the dragon.
Now this is where I briefly get chased by other Warwick, and I start heading towards mid down the river. I turn around to see what other Warwick's doing, see that Warwick is coming back towards me, so I'm like, alright, no, I'll leave. And then I run into Yone here. That's what's about to happen. No, this is not the one I was thinking of. But very similar. This is where I wheel on other Warwick for some unknown reason. Oh, you're saying, so since Flash is a very long timer, he's letting his team know that it's on cooldown, and that Yone would be less able to escape a gank or make plays. Definitely does not stop him from helping take me down here. God. Oh, God. What was I thinking? Well, that's interesting. So Azir is essentially hitting through the tower. Ah. So let me see that again. Let me watch that one more time. See what transpired there. So he's going after Azir. Takes a hit from the tower. Stuns Azir. Knocks Azir up. Takes another hit from the tower, though. But he had a bit of shield to tank some of that. Azir does this thing. He's about to take another shot from the tower, which does a well, hard to tell what's doing the damage here. A little bit of both. Because if he's already taken a couple hits from the tower, it ramps up in damage after each hit. And this is doing some too. And then Azir can moderately ease... Ooh, does that hit him? Ooh, it's got tracking. Yep. Yep. Okay. You got longsword. Oh, that's not Yone. What am I looking at? This one's Yone. You got a cloak of agility. Hmm. Is this where it happens? Is this where it happens? So he's running back to... So, alright, so this is interesting. I would have thought at first here he was running back towards the minion wave. Now, given what I'm seeing here in the minimap, this is almost certainly where I run into Yone after taking a swipe at other Warwick. I couldn't help myself. We were walking past each other, and it just happened. He sees us both in the river. Now, where... Oh, this is enemy Warwick's. So he has vision here because of this, right? Is that where the vision's coming from? Because that's ours. I don't even know what this is. Is this a ward if I click it? This is... Maybe. Might be a ward. I don't know. That's a control ward. Interesting. Okay. So yeah, he turns in here because he sees an opportunity to help his friend. And I'm guessing Azir is pretty much saying he saw Yone like vanish, like not stay in the lane. Yeah, there's me. Oh, let me just turn back around here for a split second. I see him, and I'm like, oh, I'll leave. And then, oops, there's Yone. And I'm dead. And he goes up this way. He goes back behind his minions. Or however few of them were left, at least. Let's go back a couple seconds there. No, go back a couple more then. And so he's going to use his Soul Unbound here, right? So Azir has no minions near him at the moment. This guy's back turned. He's a decent target, I'm guessing, is why he chooses to do it right then. He wheels on him. Now the minions are about to get there, but not really fast enough. Oh wait, is that... Does that line mean it's currently active? Is that what I'm seeing? I think so, yeah. So it knocks him up. And he gets yanked back. But got a good strike on him in the meantime. Takes a couple hits from Azir's things, and then retreats back to the minion wave. Okay, a lot of stuff happened in succession right there. A lot of stuff happened in succession right there. Let's just... Alright, so he E's to get here. Why does it do that special thing? Is that part of E? No, that's... Is that his Q? Wave of wind. That looks like his Q in the middle of his E, huh?
Let's end this.
And then he preps his ult. Yep. Dealing a lot of damage. These come up, but he's about to get yanked back. But not before whatever just happened here. What did he do to take him out there? Was that... Did he W there? Or... Oh, and ignite for more damage as the ult lands. Okay, so he's just finished off by the extra damage from ignite. Gotcha. And he comes on back. Not really worse for the wear. Now he's coming in here. Why? Is he just about to take that out? Nope. Nope. What's he doing? Does he come to kill me? Am I about to die? Curious. So he's just coming down to bottom. Why? Oh boy, I come in to try to do something. He's going after... What is this? Is this Lux? Yeah. He takes Lux out. And I'm going after... I was going after him at first, but I'm pretty sure I see this health bar, and I think I'm about to pivot to try to take him out. Nope. Nope, I continue going after... Oh, I don't live through this, do I? Nope. Azir is on the way. You say I got set crowd controlled. Let me take a look at Set's abilities. I'm guessing it's the E. Although wait, his E's I could go back, but I'm not that concerned. We'll just stick back on. So all three of them are here right now, and they're just channeling to get. Ooh, he does that so frequently. Oh. Oh. That would have been. That'd have been something if he'd kept moving in that direction. So he stays bottom for a bit, huh? He's going... He's getting the heck out of Dodge. What did he get? He got Immortal Shield Bow. Let's pause that for a second. Lots of goodies, and Lifeline. When taking damage that would reduce you below 30% health, gain a 300 shield for 3 seconds. In addition, gain 15 attack damage for 8 seconds. Ooh, nice. Nice. And Azir there was signaling that Friendo Yone is not in mid. Lux is signaling that enemies are missing. Maybe responding like, well, Yone is not here either. Yone signals that enemies are missing.
Shut down.
Everyone's signaling that enemies are missing.
Blue team slain the dragon.
Ooh. Okay, so Azir has turned back, knowing he can't really chase him down. Now me, I'm running here to get, because I think, am I going after this thinger? Do I? Did you see that pause? Did you see that pause as I entered the bushes and then stopped? If memory serves, I feel like I saw him walk on by and was like, I could take him. And then went, no.
Turret plating will fall soon.
Yeah, he's got 4 levels on me. That hasn't stopped me from trying regardless. Especially as Warwick. Azir signals to be careful. Probably because he sees Yone has vanished again. So yeah, starting like just a couple minutes ago, Yone has begun moving around a lot. Like not sticking to mid.
Shut down.
So real quick, I'm going to pause just to ask a question I should have asked way earlier on. Because we were talking at the very beginning how I crossed mid and was visible, and that's probably how the enemy Warwick knew that I was being slow, and he came to ambush me. How do I cross over best? Like, do I just need to be further back, closer to base, where they not really going to have vision from the river area? Because I think I crossed over like right here or something, like a dumbass. Or is there something else I should do? But I'm going to keep this going in the meantime. Ah, he keeps going. Okay. Now he got Berserker's Greaves. Okay. Just a little bit further back and cross between tier 1 and 2 turrets. Gotcha. Azir. Enemies are missing. Lux is on the way. But Lux is coming. Now, I'm going to come back to him in a second. Lux went up here amidst this, and I remember I managed to survive this. Right? No, I'm dead. No, I'm dead already. I'm currently dead. Yeah, okay. It was wishful thinking that I survived it. Wishful thinking. Yone is coming. Ooh. Yone came and pretty much cleaned up the remainder of that fight. Now he's going after Toxic Man. Is this... I'm curious if this in some way matches up to that moment we saw where Warwick was trying to avoid Toxic Man, but it kind of looks like Yone's just was chasing him. He's channeling now. Yeah, so this will match up to, yeah, this little ring around the rosy that gets played, and Warwick ends up dying down here. Okay. And he doesn't channel. This baffles me how frequently this happens. He got another Cloak of Agility. Nope, that's not him. God, I keep doing that. Well, he did get that. Maybe he already still had that. Pickaxe, though. Okay. That, man, he can go really far.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Oh boy. I remember that happening. I remember that happening. And he gets out of there alive.
Shut down.
BF sword. Okay. Oh, everyone's going after Dragon right now. Oh, I survived that fight. Oh, nice. He did not. Yone died in the middle of that. Has he picked up anything new? No. He wouldn't really have had much extra gold to do so. Whoosh. Yeah, there's my wait, I'm alive confusion. And because a lot of that just was a big old visual clusterfuck to me, and I was just happy that I survived. Oh. What just happened? What just happened? Let's watch that again, shall we? Alright, so I was where? I was here, yeah. And was I following? I don't see a trail to him. I'm going pretty slow, so there's no trail. What was I doing here? I'm not sure what I was doing here. Now the blood trail kicks in. But I'm walking this way. He's doing his spirit thinger here. I think I see his health at this point, and I'm like, ooh. Ooh. Because I don't think I'm focused on Warwick. I don't think I'm focused on the other Warwick. And I pause, because he moved so far in that instance, and I'm like, can I catch him? And I go, I'm Warwick, of course I can. And I start moving. I feel like my intention here was to go for Yone. And yet I end up on Warwick. And I'm even clearly going after Warwick right now, and I feel like that's just me going, I want to be the superior Warwick. And it does not end well. Oh, yeah, yeah, and he shows up. And it was at that point I realized I fucked up. Yes, and we've seen this. We saw this little thing play out on the last replay, focusing on me. So we'll go back to just focusing on Yone friend. Now there's 3 of them here. Ooh.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Ooh. I feel like maybe he overextended there, because he kept going deeper and deeper into enemy territory, chasing after people that weren't particularly super low on health yet, I didn't feel like. But he's been good at doing it before, so maybe it's just a acceptable risk in a lot of circumstances. Well, whatever just happened there was
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
hugely confusing. Oh, here I am. Y'all. Stop taking my jungle. You're not even the enemy jungler. Jesus. Yeah, you're saying he died under the enemy tower earlier, doing exactly the same kind of dive, so it's very in character for him. Yeah, yeah. I'm sorry, was he just doing sit-ups? Is that what I just watched occur? I really hope he pays for it. I really hope Lux takes him out here. Oh no! So close. I'm really wish he had paid for that. Well, there it goes. Now he's taken out by Lux. Alright, that's acceptable. So Azir's here. So Warwick has targeted Azir. Targeted with what? What puts that in chat? Or is that something you can say like, hey, I'm coming after him? This whole Yone E and Azir shield wall thing, this has happened multiple times. Like this little interplay, I enjoy seeing it every single time. That is so much shield. Oh, I'm dead. Four of our team is out at the moment. So Yone knows he's pretty superior in each of these one-on-ones that he's had. Which is probably why he's confident enough to keep doing his dives.
Red team has slain the dragon.
Don't you take my jungle monsters. So he's back down here in bottom. Enemy has vision here. Enemy has vision here. Enemy has vision here. Is that when I'm in here? Yeah, there I am. Because I was just sitting here with a ward right here. Because I saw Set over here. And they're just like, you dumb shit. Let's go back down here. So he's back down in bottom. And where is Azir right now? Where is Azir? Where? He's up in top? So he's up in top. So this is interesting. Shoot. What's the command to pull up chat? Just enter and I can scroll back up. I want to see... Lux is asking for assistance. So... that's probably when Azir decides to come that way, huh? And while Azir is up there, Yone can continue doing his stuff down at bottom. Oh, how do I make it go away now? Oh, jeez. Well, let's hope that worked. Hope that'll go away in a second. It did not go away. It's just sitting there. Oof. Yeah, I just get, oof, yeah. I don't know what happened here. That was a whole bunch of colors and motion, and I have zero clue what just went down. I'm gonna go back a couple seconds here. Back to here, and I have just died, and it's the three of them. And our blue team members. Where's the other one? Azir's coming, Lux is coming, and this is... who's this? I don't know what character this is. This is... Oriana? So they're kind of milling around here. From Yone's perspective, he can see all of them. He knows where they are right now. We're gonna do this kind of slow. So they're just minion wave, minion wave, minion wave, and then Lux is coming straight down. Oh, I don't have the vision set up for one team only? Oh, cheat. Ooh, yeah. Okay. Okay, so he didn't know until probably like this moment that Lux was coming right down here. And he can't see Oriana either. Okay. Singed comes in. Where did Lux go? Right here? She comes down, and Oriana's here. I'm dead. And Azir is somewhere. He was on his way. I have no idea where he went to. And then a whole bunch of shit's about to happen. Oh, there's Azir too. Okay. So Seth does something. Set does something. Setesh, Seti. Stuff happens here. Lux roots him. What's his ear doing? He's about to do something. Meanwhile, Set's still doing stuff. And then Spirit. He's knocked over here into tower range. But he gets out. Still doing spirity stuff. Oh, there's just so much happening right now. Oh, there's just so much happening right now. And where in all of this is Yone? Like, I'm still on him, but where the hell is he? Is this him? No. Where? There he is. And he'll get pulled back over here. Right? If he lives. Yeah. Oh, he's got very little health now. Does he survive? No, because the poison kills him. Okay. I'm guessing Yasuo doesn't survive. Yasuo's dead. They all died. Except for Set. Oh, now he's dead. Alright. What else has he picked up? Bloodthirster. Ooh, nice. And he's got Caulfield's Warhammer. He's got Infinity Edge. Nice. Nice. Hey, there I am. Not that that matters. I go off and I do something dumb. Which was my MO that fight. Or that match.
Shut down.
Once again, I don't know what's going on. Well, Yone is dead. Yone is dead somewhere in the middle of all that. And there I am. And I come on back. And then I'm like, alright, back into jungle I go. Got my kill and went on my merry way. You getting anything else? Nah.
Shut down.
And he heads back towards mid. Yeah, the me stopping and going, what do I do now moments are pretty frequent.
Killing spree.
You can also tell the uh-oh moments when I realize I'm in trouble and I just turn around, I'm like, uh-uh, and it's already too late. So he's going off around down to bottom again. Ah, yes. Good ol' enemy Warwick solos Baron Nashor.
Blue team double kill.
Oh, I died. Now that was interesting. He pulled back from the spirit thinger here, and he could see that a few of them were converging on him, and he continued this way towards the tower. Was that more of a, I don't think I'm making it out of this, let me see if I can get a hit or two on the tower kind of moment? Or maybe was he trying to curve around here and get back out? I wonder. Ping, ping. Lux is asking for
Red team
assistance.
has slain the dragon.
Oh, he went straight from Baron Nashor over to the dragon, huh? But we're needlessly just waiting on this, so let's take a look at what's happening up here. Pew pew pew. Oh, he got Death's Dance. Ignore pain. Right. Defy. Hey, that's not bad.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Ooh, he almost got him.
Blue team's
Uh-oh. I love how I just kept running there. I was like, well, I'm not winning this fight.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed. Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
I remember being so sure I was about to be really helpful.
A summoner has disconnected.
Alright. Oh, I hit continue here. That's right. So watching Yone there was interesting. Yone, I mean, pretty much for a good long while was focused on mid and was reactionary to other things that were happening. Um, Not nearly the amount of paying attention to specifically what Warwick was doing as I felt like was happening from the other side of things. Um, he seemed he seemed really good at the one-on-ones and knew that and was willing to push the envelope on a number of occasions in the hopes that he could take somebody out and make an opening like that. And to his credit, a fair number of times he did that. Overextended a bit, but I feel like that's the risk you're taking, pushing those in the first place. Hmm. All right. Well, that was good to see. I don't think I have much of a reason uh, to go through too many of the others in this particular replay. Um, you say you think Warwick actually had a little better game sense. Yone started out strong but overextended and just kind of tried to brute force a lot of fights and trust on him being fed enough slash outplay enough to win. Gotcha. Hmm. Well, yeah, I think that's going to be all for tonight. Having gone through that little bit of extra analysis and just watching what they were doing, good to see it from yet another perspective and see kind of what was happening elsewhere, see how some fights turned out, um, and all of that jazz. That was enjoyable. So, all right, next time will almost certainly be actual gameplay, and Kale is on the docket. So, I hope all of you have a good rest of your day, however much of the day remains, wherever you are in the world. I'll talk to you all later.